take in the laughter. Let them laugh, then you go.
Welcome back to PBS After Hours. Up next is Tales from the Hood, but now we return to the legend of the Black Widow.
Hello. We begin tonight with the tale of the Black Widow. It all began in 1927 during the Harlem Renaissance. However, the widow's exact birthplace is unknown.
No. You got it all wrong. The Black Widow was born in the dumpster behind KFC on 83rd Street.
She bounced from orphanage to orphanage for the first decade of her life.
She never lived in no orphanage. She started off living in an 8-piece bucket, but worked her way up to the 21st piece.
I'm sorry, what are you doing here?
Just cleaning up.
We're trying to shoot something.
I'm sorry, sir. Just missed my spot.
Okay. As a young adult, she rose to prominence in South Bronx whittling scene.
Not quite, son. I ain't no whittling. It was Shake Sharpie.
The fall of 1954 saw her develop a ravenous taste for blood when she murdered an entire school. An entire school.
Of fish.
What?
It was a school of fish. She walked into Petco, and when she was done, they didn't even make a sound.
Fish don't talk, though.
Exactly.
Then, in 1978, she burned her house down with all her children inside.
She wasn't trying to kill nobody, though. She fell asleep while watching BBET.
What's BBET?
Before Black Entertainment Television. And they weren't kids, they were her cats. Jessa Jameson, Sha Shaba Ranks, Shaquan Jackson Supreme, and Steve. I never liked those cats anyways. They gave me the hibba-jibbas.
Worst of all, in the spring of 1995, she castrated and buried her husband alive in a very large potted plant. She used her testicles, his testicles, in a spicy meatball jambalaya.
No! She didn't kill her husband.
How do you know? How do you know?
'Cause it was me.
You married the Black Widow?
Yes, indeed. And she didn't burn nobody. I was digging a ditch to put on dead cats and I fell in. The jambalaya weighed me down.
You waited 17 years to bury the cats?
We was busy. We ain't got no time for burying cats. We are hard-working people.
So what about your...
My balls?
Yeah.
I still got my balls. She didn't castrate me, but the bitch did run me dry. That's why we ain't never had no kids, just cats.
So what you're telling me is she's not actually a widow?
Nope, but she sure is black.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us on The Legend of Black Widow. Be sure to stay tuned for the Tales from the Hood, where Al Sharpton will show you how to make an award-winning Black-o'-lantern. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Nick.
What's up?
How awkward would it be if we just had a conversation in between?
Welcome to Weekend in Oz. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. An anonymous donor in Chicago donated over $30,000 to various charities around the city. The owners of the shelters have no leads about who the donor was, but have safely ruled out every member of Congress. Thank you for laughing. A man in Pittsburgh revealed on the National Geographic Channel that he spends his free time dressed in a dog costume and collar because he one day wishes to be a dog. And I, for one, can totally see why being man's best friend would appeal to a man with no friends.
Edward Snowden's allegations that the U.S. collected calls and emails from German Chancellor are recently coming to the surface. Political analysts say that the last time one person was this good at getting allies to hate each other was in the 2004 film Mean Girls. The Navy's newest warship launched earlier this week. Experts say that it's longer, faster, and stealthier than any destroyer before it. Some government officials ask, why do we need this? Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel responded, same reason we needed Hawaii, because it looks cool, and it's probably fun to play with.
A goat in Des Moines, Iowa was tranquilized and arrested last week for wandering through traffic and into a car dealership. Citizens later voted this is the most exciting thing to ever happen in Des Moines, Iowa. A new smartphone plug-in accessory releases the smell of bacon every time you get a notification, while a rival company has released a ringtone that recreates the sound of the dialysis machine you'll hear after the heart attack.
Joe Biden's niece sported a black eye during her court appearance after attacking a police officer. In related news, back in 2008, the vice president was quoted saying, "The measure of a man is not how often he's knocked down, but how quickly he gets back up." On the bright side of all the negative press, at least Joe Biden knows that his niece would make a great man. An increasing number of marine biologists argue that it is not possible to set a captive killer whale free because they would not know how to find food or even where to live in the real world. Strangely enough, these are some of the same concerns that many recent college graduates have. My advice to captive killer whales: start updating your LinkedIn page now.
Marsha Wallace, the incredibly talented star of the Bob Newhart Show and The Simpsons, died Saturday of unknown causes. Who the hell is Bob Newhart? Said half the viewers of this show. A man in China cut off his penis last week because he was depressed about his love life, apparently forgetting the numerous other things you can do with a penis when you're depressed.
That was really good. Yeah. As you know, yesterday, a man in China cut off his penis and immediately regretted it. But when he went to the hospital, he realized that he actually forgot to bring the penis with him. Apparently, men don't really think about their cock that often. A small plane crashed and burned at the Nashville International Airport early Tuesday morning. But oddly enough, no one noticed it until hours after the incident. Granted, I didn't read the book or see the movie, but this clearly is not one of the perks of being a wallflower.
In this day and age, we are very dependent on technology, which has become a very large part of our lives. Here now to give us the lowdown about the latest advances in our technology is our expert, Stuart McIntosh.
What's up, Stuart?
Just shut up. Yeah, I know. I mean, I want the order of those, what is it, the TX1000 microprocessors? Yeah. Yeah, huh?
Okay.
Shut your mouth. No, not you, Janice.
So, how are you doing today, Stuart?
Hey! Sorry, guys. How am I doing today, Siri?
I don't know what you mean by, "How am I doing today, Siri?" How about a web search for it?
No.
We don't need that. So you're a tech expert. What's new in the world of things we don't need?
Well, if you're really looking for something to waste your money on this season, we got the new iPad Air that just came out. No one needs that stuff.
Well, so what's the difference between the old iPads and the new one?
Well, for starters, the new iPad Air is only 1 pound and has the A7 Core chip, Retina display, and the HD FaceTiming.
So how much does it run you on?
Well, let's just say, by the time you're done with getting that iPad Air, the only thing left in your wallet is air.
That's cool. Do you like it better than the last iPad?
Siri, will I like the new iPad more than the old one?
Do you not know your own emotions?
Interesting question. Lady in the bitch pants.
Forget that.
All right, let's put the phone down here. Let's have an actual conversation.
We have been having a conversation this whole time, RJ.
You've been on your phone this whole time.
Yeah. What do you expect me to do with my hands?
Let's not get into that. So what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm actually an apple picker for the orchids right outside of campus.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of figured you'd be working in some kind of tech support thing, something like that.
Yeah. No, I don't really like talking to people that much.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Oh, hey. I just got a new Snapchat from my friend Trashback. You're such a wacky monster. Check it out.
Can we see?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's gone. forever to, be off in the sphere of internet stuff. So.
Is that where that goes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to be in the reply?
I guess.
Yeah,
All right.
Sure. Cute.
All right.
All
Woo!
right. So
Gonna love
we've
that.
had our fun. Four hardworking individuals here. I'm gonna need you to put that phone away, right, Sarah?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great. Stuart McIntosh,
Yeah.
everybody.
Woo!
We should have ran through that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And its beauty could be gone for a lifetime. Protect our friends in the forest.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Attention students and faculty. Avery Rental Properties is now renting for the next school year. Avery accommodates all group sizes, small or large. Avery Rental Properties. Make our house your home. 24-hour maintenance, garbage removal, snow removal, and off-street parking. Avery Rental Properties. 315-343-5005.
Hi, we're Real Big Fish.
And you're watching WTOP 10.
Like the number.
So you can't save money? That's easy as pie. Brown bagging lunch instead of going out. $6 save times 5 days a week times 10 years is $21,000. That's a lot of lettuce. Small changes today, big bucks tomorrow. Feedthepig.org.
The 2013 Louis B. O'Donnell Media Summit. Moderated by ESPN sports broadcaster and class of '87 Steve Levy. Coming to Waterman Theater November 6th. Stay connected by visiting mediasummit.org for updates.
Welcome to the 4th season of Oswego Sports Update. I'm Blaze Hill.
I'm Joe Manganello.
And I'm Adam Rupsick. Join us every Monday night at 11 for
Live
Sports
Action
right here on WTOP 10.
Welcome back. The first tunnel linking Europe and Asia opened on Tuesday. Governments from both continents are looking forward to working on the tunnel together because until now, the only thing linking Europeans and Asians was the fact that both sunburn easily. Sriracha is facing a lawsuit because nearby residents are disturbed that the factory in Los Angeles has a pretty stinging stench. One coal-burning power plant near LA, I can read, responded to people's complaints saying, imagine how much more pungent the scent would be without the smog. Good point.
The makers of Sriracha hot sauce in Los Angeles were sued on Monday because the stench coming from the factory was deemed a public nuisance. Luckily for them, the suit was thrown out after they realized it was just coming from John Goodman's house. A company in England has begun selling underwear designed to mask the smell of a fart. Don't bother looking for any of the sold-out XXLs, though. John Goodman bought them all.
The Jonas Brothers recently broke up due to creative differences. Wow. Until now, I had no idea that any of the brothers actually made creative contributions to their music. Libyan gunmen seized a truck carrying about $50 million in cash yesterday. This is an unfortunate hit to the Libyan government, which is already quickly spiraling into anarchy. On the bright side, there was chocolate cake in the dining hall today. It was great.
Lady Gaga got completely naked during a surprise set at a London nightclub this past week. No pictures have surfaced yet because everyone in attendance's face melted off. Chris Brown was arrested again early Sunday morning after assaulting a fan who tried to photobomb a picture of him and a woman. His fighting skills will finally be put to good use in the prison shower.
A new Facebook meme asks users to change their profile picture to a giraffe. An even newer meme asks users to change their profile picture to a giraffe with 2 pink stripes over its face to support homosexual zoo animals. Don Yelton, a North Carolina GOP official, resigned on Thursday after he called African Americans a bunch of lazy blacks. In related news, on Monday, archaeologists uncovered 5 cannons from Blackbeard's ship off the coast of North Carolina. Yelton, however, will only acknowledge the discovery if the sea captain's name is changed from Blackbeard to Lazybeard.
A man in New York was arrested for indecent assault after he groped the Arby's employee who gave him his food at the drive-thru. Police then found the man's motel room by following a trail of curly fries and sauce, and I, for one, am very excited for the Law & Order episode about it. A new study from the National Bureau of Economic Research has shown that firstborn siblings do better in school than laterborns, but whether you're old or young, you can suck it because only children get everything.
As you know, Halloween is tomorrow night, and here with some last-minute costume ideas is our resident holiday correspondent, Liz Collins.
Hey guys! So like they said, Halloween is tomorrow night, which means there are people out there desperately seeking topical attention-grabbing and easy-to-put-together costumes. I've got some ideas that are both affordable and relevant. For the first one, you'll need a suit to dip yourself in orange paint and develop a severe emotional problem to make a perfect John Boehner.
Accurate.
And plausible.
Yes, thank you. If that's not for you, here's another option. Just get a half shirt, stick your tongue out constantly, leave your dignity at home, and you've got Miley Cyrus.
Very realistic.
Also, for a quick couple's costume, have your significant other wear all gray, and they can be your wrecking ball.
Perfect. So do you have any ideas for something a little more Oswego related?
Of course. If you're still unsure, you can always fall back on the old faithful. Get yourself an overlarge NASCAR shirt covered in stains, knock out some of your teeth, and you have an Oswego townie. Note for a female version, swap in a Winnie the Pooh shirt and 10 dirty children to follow you around.
Nice. I like it. Do you have any more for us?
Well, guys, I have to say, I'm kind of discouraged by the costume options we have for women nowadays. Everything is pretty skanked out, and all women costumes are basically lingerie and animal ears. It's pretty sexist.
Yes. As a young woman in college, it is pretty disgusting.
Yeah, the damn shame.
Yes, it really is. So I propose this Halloween that the role is reversed. Men should be the ones wearing skimpy outfits.
Yeah, RJ. You should wear black leather pants with a matching black bra thing and collar. You'd make a perfect Catwoman.
Meow.
That is perfect because I have literally all of those things already.
You've given us some really great ideas so far. So what are you going to be for Halloween?
I'm going to be cracking open an ice-cold Kool-Aid jammer with my cats at my side as I tumble the night away. Thanks, guys.
Liz Collins, everybody.
Woo! I forgot how to say the bra thing. Well, how do you say it? Bando? That's not a word.
Avery Rental Properties is now renting for the next school year. Avery accommodates all group sizes, small or large. Avery Rental Properties. Make our house your home. 24-hour maintenance, garbage removal, snow removal, and off-street parking. Avery Rental Properties. 315-343-5005.
Hi, I'm Al Roker, class of '76, Oswego State University. You're watching WTOP, Channel 10. We didn't have this when I was in school. We just had radio and smoke signals.
It's Saturday night. You just went out to a party with the girls. The guy in the stunner shades caught your eye. Your roommate's not there, so you bring him back to your room. It never occurred to you that you two might not be alone. Herpes, chlamydia, syphilis, gonorrhea, genital warts, and hepatitis could also be present.
Oh, what?
Who's that?
I'm Syphilis. Can't you tell? This guy's been around.
Safe sex is the best sex, so please use a condom every time.
Yo, Nick,
What's up?
how awkward would it be if we just had a conversation in between someone who had no idea what was going on?
That would be so awkward. I wonder what they would do.
Want to try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's give it a go. So where are you at, dude?
Yo, I'm right here. Where are you at? I'm in front of Hewitt Union.
I'm going to Hewitt Union, too.
Oh, word. Are you ready for that math test next week?
Am I ready for what?
The math test next week?
The math test?
Yeah, you ready for that?
I've been studying for like 3 hours a night.
Dude, it's killer. I can't even. I'm like so ready and hyped for this. I can't even. I'm like, are you ready for the midterms though?
Am I ready for what?
The midterms.
The midterm? Dude. Yeah. Is that alright if we use a reaction for the video? Alright, thanks a lot. Alright, thanks a lot. If you came over today at 7, is that too early?
7's way too early. I'm thinking 8 o'clock.
8?
8 the earliest, man. I can't even do anything before that.
Is 10:30 fine or nah?
No, 10:30 is not fine.
I got homework or some shit?
I got so much homework piled on tonight. Like, I can't do 10:30. Are you good tomorrow? Wait.
Are you trying to watch The Lion King tonight?
Dude, yes. Do you have any extra Pepto-Bismol, please?
Pepto-Bismol? I put that shit in my milkshake.
I got some. Yeah, just.
Yeah. Oh my God, yes. Thank you. Yeah, really? No way.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, I really wish that. I can't.
I'm probably gonna like just watch a movie with my roommate.
Just a movie in the room? With who?
Probably my roommate.
Really? Who's that? I never actually met him.
His name's Eric.
Eric? Eric what?
Dietrich?
No. I think I know that kid from high school, bro.
From high school, bro?
Yeah.
No. You didn't go to the same high school because we both went upstate and he's from Long Island.
Nah, I don't think he's from Long Island, man. I really don't. We scared him away. I did that video. We scared going too.
Welcome back. So, a 17-year-old girl in India unfortunately killed herself last week after her parents banned her from Facebook to focus on her studies. Ironically, her mom's status about the tragedy got over 100 likes. Dark, I know, right? 2 Indiana University students were arrested early Sunday morning for stabbing another student. Authorities say they were just trying to blow off some steam after doing a bunch of coke while watching Hoosiers.
A cat in New Zealand survived getting shot in the head with an arrow this week. There was a pretty lengthy debate among veterinarians, however, as to whether or not they should take the arrow out or leave it in as an incredibly believable Halloween costume. A 51-year-old man was charged with drunk driving on a lawnmower. Yep. People like this are the reason why Jeff Foxworthy has a career.
Gravity debuted last week to rousing reviews from critics and moviegoers alike, despite multiple complaints from physicists about the film's scientific inaccuracies. The worst one of all being that George Clooney is better looking than everyone ever employed by NASA combined. We will be right back.
Malcolm, you do know that energy savers last 6 times longer than ordinary light bulbs.
This isn't my room. It's Baron Davis's.
Baron Davis, the basketball player? This is his room?
Yep.
Interesting, because we have Baron Davis right here. Baron, do you live here?
No.
I don't mean that, Baron Davis.
Millions of kids are using their energy wisely. What's your excuse?
The 2013 Louis B. O'Donnell Media Summit. Moderated by ESPN sports broadcaster and class of '87 Steve Levy. Coming to Waterman Theater November 6th. Stay connected by visiting MediaSummit.org for updates.
Rob, what's up? How's it going? Guys, this is my cousin Rob from Michigan.
What's up?
He's a teenager.
Hey, what's
Totally.
up? All right. Oh, hey, you want to slow down?
No.
Really? Huh. Hey, you know what a beautiful animal is? A horse. A horse. Yeah. Beautiful mane, unbelievable muscle tone. When it runs, it looks like poetry in motion. It's the most beautiful thing on earth. And sometimes when you feed a horse, its lips will tickle your hand. Just tickle it just a little bit. It makes me giggle sometimes. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you don't slow down, I'm gonna bite into your head like an apple. And thanks, guys, for listening to my horse stories. I could talk about ponies all day long.
As you know, it is the night before Halloween, so to help us bring the Night of the Living Dead to ring it in is our resident ghost, the founder of our school, Edward Sheldon.
Where am I? What is this dialogue scrolling in front of me that I'm reading word for word? What is this dark magic?
This is the school you founded 152 years later.
Those are the largest candles I've ever seen. What kind of wood is this?
I don't know, it was imported from China?
Oh, all the way from the Orientals. Must have taken a break from the railroads.
Yes.
The Chinese have made great contributions to our society outside of the railroads, like making our Happy Meal toys.
Oh, great, a lady. I'll have my tea with a squirt of lemon and a pinch of sugar.
I'm a student. I pay taxes to go here.
You go to school? What do you major in? Childbearing?
No, actually, I major in communications.
Communications? You need to go to school to speak to people nowadays.
No, but it helps.
So, what are some other majors in my fine institution?
Well, there's education and business.
What about law?
We don't have pre-law, but we have an art therapy.
Art therapy? What is that? You talk to a painting about its feelings?
I mean, maybe.
So you give therapy to art, but not people who really need it? My dear friend Kurt Cobain never got the therapy he needed.
You know Kurt Cobain?
Of course, I play poker with him and Bernie Mac every Thursday.
We're going to break, apparently, so we will be right back.
The mailbox and the traffic light. Both are ideas from the minds of African Americans. Support the United Negro College Fund, because a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
The 2013 Louis B. O'Donnell Media Summit. Moderated by ESPN sports broadcaster and class of '87 Steve Levy. Coming to Waterman Theater November 6th. Stay connected by visiting MediaSummit.org for updates.
Hi, I'm CNN's Rob Marciano, and you're watching WTOP 10, your television station.
So you can't save money? That's easy as pie. Drink from the tap. A $3 bottle of water a day times 10 years times 6% interest is over 14,000 clams. Small changes today, big bucks tomorrow. Feedthepig.org.
Attention students and faculty. Avery Rental Properties is now renting for the next school year. Avery accommodates all group sizes, small or large. Avery Rental Properties. Make our house your home. 24-hour maintenance, garbage removal, snow removal, and off-street parking. Avery Rental Properties. 315-343-5005.
Every night before the show, me and the guys, we like to loosen up a little bit. Blue, 42, hike! Every now and then, Dan likes to take it a little too far. But hey, the show's all about competition, so we'll take it.
Stupid Dan with stupid football and stupid running.
That's all the time we have tonight, everybody. Have a happy Halloween. Go Red Sox.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
I'm RJ Pura.
And I'm Sarah Benson.
Good night.
Taking up the time.